Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are designing a functional quick release clamp assembly in SolidWorks, and trust me, this mechanism is super satisfying to build. This is not just a basic part, we will create a realistic working assembly with moving components. So stay till the end, you will learn some powerful techniques, and let's try something different. If you find this useful, hit the like button and do subscribe. In this video there are 7 parts we will design step by step, and the final one is assembly. Okay, so let's draw the part 1. Go to front plane, draw 2 circles, and the first circle diameter 5.5 and the second one 9.5. Go to boss extrude, and the 0.8 mm. Okay, now the next step, I'm going to use chamfer. Select this face and that face. The chamfer will be 0.1 mm and hit the green check. So this is our part number 1. So let's save this part, and the part name will be 1.x1 and OK. This is part number 2. Select front plane, pause the video and draw this sketch. I hope you will draw step by step, and make sure you liked my video. It will help me. And I'm going to use fillet 0.2 mm and OK. The next step will be select revolve 1 and show the sketch. Go to hole wizard, select this hole, ANC metric bottoming tab and M5 0.8. The position, use the 3D sketch, draw like this and make this and this, make it coincident and OK. So this way we have created a tapped hole. Again select this, draw a 3D sketch, draw hole somewhere here and make it coincident. Still not defined, go to the type position, draw somewhere here hole position and make it coincident. Select this point and that point. Okay, so let's save this part number 2. So let's draw a third number part. Select front plane, draw like this. The horizontal line 10 mm, vertical 7, this line 4 and this vertical line 5 and OK. Revolve boss. Select this origin axis and hit the green check. Now I'm going to use hole wizard, show the sketch. Go to features, hole wizard, select this, bottoming tab M5 0.8, 8.6, 6.2 and the position, use 3D sketch, draw hole here and make it coincident and OK. It must select M5 0.8 tapped hole and the end condition I want to increase and OK. The next step, I'm going to use chamfer. Select this edge and that edge and the chamfer will be 0.5 mm. This is chamfer number 2. Select this edge and OK. Next, select this face draw a sketch, select vertical line, draw a vertical line and make it construction geometry. Draw a triangle like this. The angle between two lines will be 90, and this point to that point the distance is 0.3 mm, and OK. Now go to features and extrude cut, select through all, OK. And then I am going to use circular pattern. The direction will be this circle and the instances I want will be 60 and OK. And the last step, I am going to assign the material and appearances. Select this part. I am going to use metal, polished steel, and the color I want dark, and OK. So let's save this part, number 3.x3. Now we will design part number 4. Select front plane, draw a vertical line, draw like this, 2 lines. Make it a 3-point arc like this. Select these 2 lines, the angle is 120 degree, and these and these and these make it symmetric, and the radius is 8.5, and these two make it equal, and this point and that point make it coincident. Next I am going to use offset entity. Select this 3-point arc, uncheck the select chain, and the offset will be 1 mm, and trim unwanted parts like this. Go to boss extrude, select this region. I am going to use mid plane and 40 mm, and then fillet will be 2 mm. Select 4 edges, select this edge and this connected to 3 edges, and OK. The last step, select top plane, draw a sketch and the circle diameter 5.5. Go to extrude feature, select through all. I am going to assign the material and appearances. Go to steel, brush steel and choose pink color, and OK. So this is part number 4, X4. Let's create part number 5. Front plane, draw a circle. The circle diameter is 5, and the extrusion mid plane, 42 mm, and blind, reverse the direction. Next go to chamfer. The chamfer will be 1 mm, or 0.75 mm. Select this face and OK. Right plane, draw a corner rectangle somewhere here. Create a center line and make it construction geometry, and this line to that line the distance is 2.2 mm, and the horizontal will be 6.5. This one distance 1.25. This distance is delete this distance, and this horizontal line will be 6.5 mm. pause the video and draw like this. Go to extrude, cut, select through all both or mid plane. Okay. Again select right plane, draw a straight slot somewhere here. This point to that point origin, the distance is 5.5 mm, and the opposite side to the point will be 10 mm. Draw a center line, make it for construction geometry. This line, center line, and this point, the distance is 4.2 mm and the radius is 2. I am going to use revolve cut feature and the axis will be this. In the last step, assign the material polished steel and yellow. And this is part number 5.x5. This is part number 6. Create a sketch, use front plane. Draw 2 circles. First circle diameter 40 and the second one will be 33. Okay, I am going to create one horizontal line, make it for construction geometry. Draw like this line. Again make vertical line tapered and connect this line, and the angle between this line and that horizontal line is 50 and the total length is 50 mm. This point to that point will be 3.25. Still moving, I am going to use tangent relation. Okay, our sketch is fully defined. Now trim this part. Okay, again create a line like this. Draw 3-point arc somewhere here. Again draw 3-point arc like this, and this distance will be 3.25. This and this use shift key, and the distance is 7 mm and the radius is 8.5. Select these two and make it tangent, and this small circle will be 2 mm. Make it tangent relation. Select this line and this also. So our sketch is fully defined, and trim unwanted parts. Pause the video. As you can see on my screen, okay, pause the video, and as you can see how I trimmed all unwanted parts. Go to extrude, boss extrude, select mid plane. Please hit the like button. Let's aim for this video 50 likes. and the extrusion will be 15 mm. 15. Select this face, draw a sketch, one circle here, and the diameter will be 35. Go to cut extrude, and the material cut will be 12 mm, and OK. Next, select front plane, sketch, draw a one vertical line somewhere here. As you can see on my screen, follow the step. The distance this point to that point is 12 mm, and this one, delete this, the diameter will be 6 mm, and this diameter will be 10.4 mm. From the origin point to this line, center line, and this distance is 25. I am going to use cut revolve and cut this. Go to the sketch 4, edit the sketch. I have 23 and OK. Perfect. Now the isometric view. I am going to use fillet feature. Select this upper edge, and the radius will be 2.5 mm, and OK. Again select fillet. This time fillet will be 1 mm. Select this edge and that edge. It will automatically connect all edges. It's a chain. And this one is 1 mm, and the last one is 0.6 mm. Select this edge, and OK. Oops, error. I have to select one by one. Select this edge, OK, and again select fillet, select this edge and 0.6 mm. Let's chamfer apply. Select this edge. These 4 edges must be selected, and the chamfer will be 0.5 mm, and OK. Now I am going to assign the material as well as appearances. Select part, steel, brushed steel, and this color. OK. Isometric view. Save this part, number 6, x6. This will be our part number 7. This is very complex part, so draw carefully. Select front plane, follow step by step, and this area, the diameter will be 50 mm. Draw a center line somewhere here and create an arc like this. One more, draw horizontal line. Select this, and the angle will be 40, and make these two tangent, and this radius will be 56. OK. Again draw one 3-point arc. Draw one 3-point arc opposite direction. This radius will be 7, and this one 50. Again draw a 3-point arc somewhere here, as you can see on my screen, using shift key, and the total distance by using shift key, select this point and shift with this, and the total distance 62.5. and this point to that point, this distance 9.5 mm, and the radius is 1 mm. Still this part moving. I'm going to draw two lines here, as you can see on my screen. Make this line tangent, make this line tangent as well. Both must be a construction geometry, and I'm going to use angle. Select this line and this, and the angle will be 30 degree. So our sketch is fully defined. Now, next step, I'm going to use offset entity. Select this circle, and the offset will be 2 mm. Again, draw a 3-point arc somewhere here, and the vertical distance is 3 mm, and this radius is 4 mm. Make it tangent relation. Again, draw 3-point arc somewhere here. Make these two tangent. Oops, Control Z. Okay, this and this tangent, and this line and this edge, make it tangent. Okay, and trim. Sorry, the diameter will be radius will be 40 mm, and trim this and this portion. I don't know why this things not working well. This portion not trimmed well. If I trim, unsolvable result. So I'm going to delete this at 2 mm. So our sketch is fully defined, and draw a circle somewhere here. Don't draw in the origin, and the circle diameter is 8 mm. The vertical distance is 1.5, and the horizontal distance will be 0.8 mm. Go to the boss extrude, select this circle, select this area, and select this inner circle. So inner circle I am going to cut. The direction 1 mid plane, and the depth I am going to use 40 mm. Isometric, and select this face, as you can see, first face. Offset it. The offset will be 1.5 mm, and OK. Reverse the direction and hit the green check. Again, go to the offset, select this edge 1.5 mm, and OK. I'm going to trim unwanted parts. Draw like this, one line, make vertical line and make it construction geometry, and the angle I'm going to use 30 degree. The distance between this origin point to that line 60 mm. Trim this part, trim this one, and okay. Next I'm going to use 3-point arc somewhere here, and the radius will be, if I put 1 mm it will show error. I'm going to use 1.3 mm. Select this and this, make it tangent. Select this and this, make it tangent, and trim these unwanted lines. Next I'm going to use sketch fillet. And the sketch radius will be 1 mm. Okay. Go to extrude cut. And cut it through all. Next, for a front plane, draw a rectangular like this, and the distance is 50 mm, and this line distance is 4 mm. I'm create a center line, make it construction geometry, and the angle is 50 degree. Drag this like this, go to revolve cut, select this line, and okay. Perfect. Still not cut very well. So what we will do, the radius fillet will be 1 mm, it will not use this line. Go to cut revolve and extend this line, and okay. So our fillet has been created. Again create a fillet, select this and the 0.5 mm, front fillet, make it parallel, and the distance will be 7.7 mm. Extrude cut mid plane, and the distance will be 5.5 mm, and okay. The last step, select top plane, draw a 3-point arc somewhere here. Okay, pause the video will be and draw like this on top plane, as you can see on my screen. Draw a center line and trim this unwanted part. Select mirror. Next, we will extrude cut it. Select through all both and OK. Now the last step, we will use fillet feature. The first fillet will be 0.5 mm. Select these two edges and OK. Again select fillet, this time 0.5 mm. Select first, select this edge and first. There are 12 edges. Again use chamfer, this face and that face. The chamfer will be 0.5 mm. Now we have completed this part. The last step, assigning the material as well as color and OK. So save this part. The last step, we will use assembly all the parts. Open this part number X6 and float it. Select origin point both, mate, make it coincident, align the axis and OK. Isometric view. We will import this first number part. Select this face and that face, make it coincident. Select this face and that face, make it concentric. OK. Again import the part number 3 X3. Select this face and that face, reverse the direction. As you can see, our part is invisible, so I am going to use section view. OK, and drag this part above the direction. Select this face and that face, make it coincident. Isometric view. I am going to insert this X2 and X7. Select these both faces, make it concentric. Select this face and that face, make it coincident. I am going to insert this yellow pin, the part number X5. Select this edge and that edge, make it concentric. Drag this part, select this face and that edge, make it tangent relations. OK, again open the X4 part. Rotate it like this. Select this face and that face, make it tangent. Oops, something went wrong. Make it concentric relation. OK, this face and that face, make it coincident. Our circle is not fully aligned, so what we will do, I'm going to edit the parts here, rebuild and save the document. Save this. Open this cut extrude 1, sketch, edit the sketch. Now delete this circle. Yes. Hidden line visible. This edge I am going to convert entity. OK, and then exit the sketch. SolidWorks will automatically cut. Back to our position. Okay, now this select both these two edges, make it concentric and drag this face and that face, make it parallel. Oops, this yellow pin must be in the opposite direction. So what we will do, expand these mates, concentric mates, edit this mate and make alignment reverse. If I make concentric relations, so it will not fully functionable. So delete this. If I both two make it concentric, it will error. Tangent showing some error here. We have made a mistake. If you find this error, let me know in the comment section. Although our all parts are well positioned and well equipped in assembly, it shows error here. Delete this slash tangent relation. Isometric view. Okay, this yellow pin must be in a fixed position. So what we will do, I am going to select this face and this upper bolt face. I am going to distance mate. The distance will be 10 mm and OK. So this part will be fixed. That's it guys, we have created this part. If you enjoyed this design and want more advanced SolidWorks tutorials, make sure to subscribe, comment below what I should design next. See you in the next one.